movement is taking on the world here. You are not living on a pear-shaped oblate sphere. Water finds its level, horizon stays flat, rises to your eyes, no matter where they're at. The pole star hasn't moved an inch in millennia, while the other constellations all around it turn perennial. Group rotations in perfect formation, never moving an inch from their relative locations. You're not moving, the earth is static, gravity is magic, the truth is tragic. You fell for some sad shit, time to redact it. Earth is flat, that's that, can you grasp it? That last mass pick was faker than a spastic. Ass crack addict claimed to take his last hit. Your blue balls fit firmly in the cockpit of all your dog shit bought by the public. But not me, bitch, I'm running through your gauntlet. A page chills like water through a faucet. Right quick like I knew from the onset. You try to hijack and co-opt the movement, but not me, see, I'm running through your gauntlet. A page chills like water through a faucet. Right quick like I knew from the onset. You try to hijack and co-opt the movement, like Paul Bale sitting jealous in his bathrobe, or Stephen Christ looking sly in his dim light. Orphan Red on her bed flashing gang signs, or Mark Sargent from a game design standpoint. Like Rain Griffin's interpretive dances, past years, fake smiles and furtive glances. Powerland's weird songs and rambling rants are like John Lamont, always changing his stance. The shill M.O., it's always the same. Take the flat earth keyword and make it so lame that it stays taboo and avoided like the plague. So it seems like you're trolling and just playing a game. Mix some misinformation and you're ready to play. Put flat earth in the title and your shills get paid. It's as easy as that, just Google Hangouts all day. Keep it kosher and bash on Eric Dubay. But not me, bitch, I'm running through your gauntlet. A page chills like water through a faucet. Right quick like I knew from the onset. You try to hijack and co-opt the movement, but not me, see, I'm running through your gauntlet. A page chills like water through a faucet. Right quick like I knew from the onset. You try to hijack and co-opt the movement, but you failed, underestimated my drive. I'ma keep fighting for the rest of my life, exposing the truth and destroying your lies. Dethroning kings, one at a time, like my man Gerard Hickson, Thomas Winship, Samuel Robotham, and Charles K. Johnson. Or my gals Lady Blunt and Gabrielle Henriette. Irrefutable proof is all you're gonna get, like David Wardlaw Scott and A.E. Scallon, William Carpenter Westfield, the Sheeny and Shenton. Your globe world disorder is what we are ending. Veils are being lifted, that's what you are sensing. Your control's getting old, humanity's moving on. We're beyond playing chess and we're done being pawns. So prepare for the final checkmate, it's on. Once the tipping point's hit, you motherfuckers are gone. But not me, bitch, I'm running through your gauntlet. A page chills like water through a faucet. Right quick like I knew from the onset. You try to hijack and co-opt the movement, but not me, see, I'm running through your gauntlet. A page chills like water through a faucet. Right quick like I knew from the onset. You try to hijack and co-opt the movement.
I was wary at first, but Eric Dubay has some compelling arguments supporting flat Earth that can't be explained. Oh my God, Eric Dubay?
Yo, Joe Rogan, what you been smoking? You know the Earth's flat, and that's your fear factor. You're just a failed actor, sold out to NASA. Neil Tyson pear-shaped balls on your breath, yeah. Ooh, lucky, like one of Hugh's bunnies. Remember that bit from when you used to be funny?
What the fuck? Fuckers. The flat Earth. Someone was calling me a flat Earth sellout. Fuck these guys. Fuck Eric Dubay. If he's ever on the show, I want to be outside waiting with a fucking baseball bat. Okay, Eric.
Okay, Trevor, what the fuck ever? Threaten me with violence, I'll hit back with a feather. Give you a baseball bat and your piss-stained beard, cause the earth's still flat and your tats are weird. Dinosaurs are fake and your mate there's queer. Now I'll drink me a juice while you have you a beer.
I'm glad I brought a lot of beer. You shill, they're coming at you now. Bring it. With flat earth knowledge. Yeah, bring it. Confront you with flat earth reality, bro. Yeah. You're a shill. Wow. You're a flat earth shill, a dinosaur shill. Statements like that he makes are just fucking irritating.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say I'm always pissed paleontologists off when I see them. In museums or any other place, anywhere they're trying to lie to my face. Hey, by the way, anyone remember back when Joe had knowledge and passion? Back when he showed the fake moon landings? Back when he was the last comic standing? He'd oust liars and put him in their place, like Carlos and Stelia laughing in his face.
You know what's interesting about this guy? Is that he knows so much.
Yeah, the guy that does 200 proofs the Earth is flat.
He's using all this data that's actually factual.
Think about it right now. You have 4 million subscribers that now know this video exists, that know Eric Dubay's name, that know that paleontologists can get riled up by this guy. They're now going to go look.
His voice is annoying as fuck.
Oh my god.
Let's play more.
Oh.
Play more? No thanks. I'm out. Respect to Eddie Bravo for truly questioning everything, like you supposedly did, Joe.
Fuck you for saying supposedly.
The comments are amazing. So, have you extensively looked into his research? There's definitely some fuckery going on with most of the ISS footage. Like, all the videos have all been faked, every one of them. There's no such thing as gravity.
Oh my god, that blows my mind.
I have a friend who doesn't believe in satellites. Just keep perpetrating the lie that the Earth is round. Dinosaurs are not real. You're not just a flat Earth shill, but you are also a dinosaur shill. People love to fucking get worked up about nonsense.
Private tour JPL?
Fuck yeah. That shit isn't research. You're not a scientist. You're not wearing a lab coat. That's not research.
His simple statements are looping in thousands and tens of thousands of employees and museums and all of that worldwide. This would be one of the largest conspiracies ever. So that's an absolute bullshit Eric Dubay outright lie. Eric, you're fucking wrong. Fuck you, Eric Dubay. Fuck you, Eric. You don't bring your flat earth bullshit into my profession. Fuck you. I will mock the living shit out of him until he wants to put himself into a chipper shredder. We don't do it to try and convince the big mouthpieces for these movements. We're trying to go for the people that aren't quite sure. If we embarrass the living fuck out of these people, those people will go, wow, those guys are idiots. Why did I even consider that the world is flat or that dinosaurs didn't exist? We didn't shut them down early enough, and now they're loud enough that we have a problem.
So Paul Michael Bales made a diss track about me. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson think they can rap now. Okay. I'm in. Hey, what's going on? What's in raps now? I'm flowing on with a song for your mom. Tell her Earth's flat and her ass is the bomb. Tell her Iraq sells crack to Iran. Tell her I'll be back with a smack for her son. Then tell her she's fat like a Renaissance cunt. Tell her she's whack like a 90s pun. Then start a slow clap when the rap's all done. Tell her all that, then tell her one more. Tell her that you were the son of a whore. When she asks Sue and tells you to snitch, tell her that her son is a son of a bitch. Anyway, it's me, Yoga Guy, weaponized version 2.3. Here to bring truth to the unwashed masses. Force you to put on your they live glasses. But you see, was I right? The Earth's fucking flat, Holocaust denied. Hitler was cool and not a bad guy. Talmudic Jews have control of your mind. Masons a tool singing Shalom Lahaim. Jesuits too, they're the Vatican kind. The presidents come from a royal bloodline. While the Jews choose which fool's ass is assigned. The government's leading in mafia crime. The word broken down means control of the mind. They probably would kill me for making this rhyme. a hint as a sign that Dubay was right all along the whole time. Once you go flat, there's no going back. The plan of attack is stick to the facts. The whole thing will fall when we give up the ball and prove that the earth isn't moving at all. So it's time to commit, put an end to this shit. Draw lines in the sand, take sides with their fan with the minds that began. Show lines from the man, realize that the plan is to take all they can. Educate yourself first, then take a stand so you can demand the truth and command the proof in your hands. When nukes on the damn L's, you can remain calm and say you're all wrong. It's a fact that earth is flat, bitch. NASA stole trillions and gave you CGI pics. Yourself, the horizon never drops 20 miles up, still in the same spot. Flat earth is not as dumb as you thought. I can prove you're not moving, whether you like it or not. See that light called the North Star in the middle of the sky like a bullseye. It's gonna be there the rest of your life. It ain't moving, and neither are you, and the rest of the earth. That would be incongruent with the fact that you'd have assuming that North Star just happens to be zooming perfectly with you and me for eternity. That's stupid. Once you go flat, there's no going back. The plan of attack is stick to the facts. The whole thing will fall when we give up the ball and prove that the earth isn't moving at all. So it's time to commit, put an end to this shit. Draw lines in the sand, take sides with the dam of the minds that began. Show lines from the man, realize that the plan is to take all they can. Educate yourself first, then take a stand so you can demand the truth and command the proof in your hands. When nukes on the damn L's, you can remain calm and say you're all wrong. It's a fact that earth is flat, bitch. NASA stole trillions and gave you CGI pics. Straight off the dome like Mark Sargent. Not really. From a video game design standpoint, maybe. You know.
Life on the ball, fantastic, we don't fall. Amazing how the sun can shine so high. Life on the ball, gravity explains it all. Be thankful that the moon remains in your sky. You don't have to be 3 standard deviations higher than the average Asian to see someone's pissing down your leg and telling you it's raining. Who's your teacher? I'll step in the class and touch 'em. Lessons to smash and crush 'em. Weapons of mass destruction. Itching to gas and flush 'em. I know you know my motto. Nothing precedes my duty. They call me obligado. They think the house is holy. It's incommunicado. They full of guacamole. I crush the avocados. Call me the virtuoso now. That means aficionado. Master of the Stratocaster. Wizard with a pizzicato. Luciferian foolishness is what you follow. Believing you're on the ball. You have all knelt down to swallow. Fuck all your bravado. If you're dissing Mr. Dubay, you're dead or your head's just hollow. I used to marvel at your little blue marble, but now it's impossible to continent your global model. Life on the ball, fantastic, we don't fall. Ain't it amazing? Amazing how the sun can shine so high. That's what they told you. Life on the ball, gravity explains it all. That explains everything. Be thankful that the moon remains in your sky.
Yo, Dubay's back to blast tracks and ask you questions. Final mass class, the last flat past is pending. First class, broken glass, globe package sending. With a message to the Jews that your reign is ending. Like Payday said, warriors are gathering. So here's a smattering of what your stupid fucking sheeple ass should be asking NASA. Why the race with Rasa? How'd you get there faster? Where's the original tapes and telemetry data? You said you lost it, but what's the cost? You spend billions of dollars turning us all into ballers. Now take the fallen while you're stalling. Ponder who you Jews and Masons gonna call when the ball is burning. When the world ain't turning, and the people learning that it was you that lied to us, told us we were moving. My mission's coming to fruition, I don't envy you, dude. The end is coming so soon, your blue moon is through.
Life on the ball, baby. Fantastic, we don't fall. Astounding how we don't fall, baby. Amazing how the sun can shine so high. 93 million miles away. Life on the ball, gravity explains it all. That's what they say. Be thankful that the paradoxical nature of their gospel and present several obstacles that render it impossible to reconcile the assertions they read in periodicals. The masses can't stop screaming with emphatic passion. They have been inculcated in a dogmatic fashion. They do not know the extent to which NASA's lying. They can't wrap their curved mind around the flat horizon. It isn't that surprising when they feel they got a license to utter fallacies like Neil deGrasse Tyson, saying the earth is pear-shaped. What, you freebasing? You are just an actor, clown, front man, Freemason. Tilting your earth 23.4 degrees, leaving you with 666. Now you're on your knees. Filleting these demons, see Satan has stolen your power at 66,600 miles an hour. Life on the ball. It's beautiful. Fantastic, we don't fall. You've been stuck in a spin cycle. Amazing how the sun can shine so high. Hoodwinked and bamboozled. Life on the ball. It's magical. Gravity explains it all.
Nothing short of laughable.
Be thankful that the moon remains in your sky.
You better count your lucky stars, Earthling.
Yo, I made a decision like 10 years ago. I'm on a mission. I wrote it down. Here's what it says, bro. I'm gonna end the NWO on my own. Yeah, I know, sounds pretty egoistic and optimistic, but someone's gotta do it, and I'm a mystic. I saw the future when they finally find and kill me. That's what's gonna prove it. This goes out to all the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, corporate shills and their Freemason sellouts, lobbyist pricks eating dicks under the tables, bohemian grovers burning our children. Kissinger, I've been sent as death's messenger. Obama, Bushes, Clintons, and all you minions. Guess what? We know your addresses. Just wishing you the best and hope you sleep tight every night when this track hits the presses. By the way, thanks for 9/11, you assholes. The Patriot Act, stimulus package, banker bailouts, constant lies, wars, crime, stealing our lives, priests and CPS raping our child, TSA grabbing your genitals, DHS checking your decibels, NSA watching you play with your testicles, NASA laughing with their fake telescopes, RASA copying it all for the communists, JAXA Asians playing the same game and taxing the shit out their brainwashed populations, CIA recruiting the best of ya, DEA raiding your vegetable garden, LAPD shooting your dog's face in. Call it a mistake, then let you pay for the privilege. Fuck you very much, you stone cold killers. There's no excuse for what you do. You get paid in stolen bills. Taxation is thievery, and the government's more mafia than the Godfather trilogy. Get a real job, private sector, motherfucker. The government's for criminals. Check this subliminal, none of them are for the people. Public servants an oxymoron, you morons. There's more arms and their arms and Hindu gods holding guns in a funhouse. The deck is stacked and you can't fight back when the dealer is sealed behind bulletproof glass. Hence voluntaryist rap, this here resort is my last. And so if anyone asks why Dubay's murdering tracks, it's cause he'll never relax until the people can grasp their fucking power and act. That's the next level shit, bitches. Indie rap from that flat earth guy, destroying tracks and the entire industry while I'm at it. Expose your favorite rappers being crapper than a lung full of dung trying to spit this track out. Blacker than the black hole in Stephen Hawking's brainstem. White rapper, make you forget Eminem's name then. Slim Shady fading into the background when Dubay steps in, eclipsing the mainstream like Rahu, peeking round Meru. You see through like blue through the afternoon moon. I see through ya and I'll peek-a-boo ya like your deadbeat dad shoulda coulda done to ya. Now hurry along, son, you probably should go before this flow hits the coast of your mainland, bro. It's gonna blow all you know. I'll prefer
over your windows and turn you all into ghosts. Turn your mall into posts. Gonna call in the Coast Guard. Do you like Rock Bart? Turn you into a swan, yeah? Force feed you, then eat you like foie gras. Point is, you're dead, brah. Support your purpose, cause you're just a bandolero sent overseas by some bankers, ones and zeros, to bring home all the cheese for your fat rat masters. You're wearing dog tags, cause that's how they see ya, as animals to slaughter for their Gucci and their Prada. You know you really oughta stop and think before you go, man, cause soldiers stop being heroes when they leave their own homeland. Wait for a moment, consider what this song says. You can't defend America by fighting overseas, and there's nothing in the Middle East but Israel's enemies. Come back home, guys. They washed your minds with lies and sent you all to fucking die. They got to me, guys. They've been torturing me. Taped my eyelids open and forced me to watch Vsauce. They made me dress like a woman. They won't let me write books or articles anymore. Can't even make informative YouTube videos. They're forcing me to release poorly mixed rap music, trying to kill the flat earth movement. But don't worry, it's alright. I got a plan. Hold on tight. I'm just gonna make the best damn poorly mixed rap music that I can. Gonna cram solid grams of Eastern truth into this jam, like it's name brand Gerber baby brain food from Japan. Like Ayn Rand in a can. The truth's in high demand, and the man can't stand when Eric wrecks his plans. Got them searching foreign lands, got them eating out of my hands. Like, oh, we just discovered gravitational waves. Damn! Yoga Guy's back with a rapid attack and a song full of facts. Go along with the track, do an old school rap with a new wave trap and a hardcore back. Made to frame these facts so your mind can't grasp what the hell I'm at when I say the earth's flat and your mom is fat and the Jews are bad and we've all been had by a tribe of fags, but rabbis' lips on babies' dicks while claiming it's so religious to do this shit to our poor kids. They cut the skin off of our boys, they call us goys, suppress our voice, we have no choice, so don't be coy, let's make some noise. I'm not on roids, this rage is real and you can't deal with what I feel. You are blind, so fuck what you say. I'll expose the flat earth and hail Hitler all day. Chant the verses and repeat them like a mantra, then crash your lucid dream when these beats come to haunt you. I'll be all up in your head like a medulla oblongata, and you'll just be fucking dead like you were born in Gaza. Stop eating my friends, you fucking parasitic vampires. Massive scale compassion fail, you psychopathic assholes. Eating meat is not healthy or even necessary, and human bodies were designed to be a vegetarian. If you disagree with me, I'll come and see your family, kill your dog and eat your cat and tell you that it's natural. I'll say I needed protein and they claim that plants don't have it. I'll say I like the taste and pretend that that's not selfish. Say plants have feelings too and flesh is so delicious. So what's so wrong with eating your family pet for breakfast? How about some consistency here, you hypocrites? It's okay to eat fish, birds, pigs and cows, but don't touch Fluffy and Fido, Eric. No, put them down. What are you doing? What the fuck, man? I thought you're a vegetarian. Yeah, that's why I ate your dog with a side of fried asparagus. It is so hilarious that you all think I'm serious, but you must be delirious if you can't see your hypocrites. Your diet is violently killing animals silently in a slaughterhouse somewhere while you're just chilling at Barnaby's. And I know you don't wanna participate in their murder, but ordering corpses for dinner causes more slaughters, you sinner. So stop thinking you're a winner with your rib and chicken dinner, cause you're really just an idiot that doesn't get the picture. Flip the scripture, who's the victim? Forbidden fruit is flesh, this is sick, man. No matter whether you're eating a human or an animal, you're being a cannibal when consuming a salmon or when you're eating a hamburger, cause they used to be animals, damn it, happy with families till you ended them prematurely, fucking asshole. Stop eating meat, you compassionless bastards. If you are what you eat, then you're a bunch of rotten assholes. Get it? You think it's alright because you don't hear them cry. They're just living their lives, they do not want to die. They have a purpose and a place, and that's not on your plate. can't wait for the day this slaughter ends, but until then, fuck humans, animals are my friends.
This Inuit chick had an ass fantastic. Her Eskimo bro implied it was plastic. I said, I don't know, go ask that Alaskan. But it was too cold, so I'm back to Nebraska. Didn't even ask her, kinda regretted it. Could've done better then, got myself in sedatives. Couldn't forget her in, fucked my head a bit. Turned into a celibate, learned Wing Chun, moved to China for the hell of it. Shouting in nonsense, son, you're an idiot. Don't make a big deal of it, I'm gonna tell you some truth. Your choice, what you do with it, but listen up while I tell you what's what. The moon is cold and the sun is hot. They both move, but the earth does not. NASA lies and the Masons got government ties inside the lodge. It's like yin-yang of the tracing board. Chest like floors, Bobby Fischer abhors. Scores and scores of the flip mode whores. Social engineers of the brave new world. They lied so long, even they forgot what's gonna happen when they get caught. The whole world's fucked and it's all their fault. Let's lock them up and call them a call. Their very existence is an insult to all free people and God above. Locked in their windowless lodges because the darkness is where the souls get loved. Sacrifice lamps for the apron cloth and pentagram floors with the lights turned off. Candles burn with these warlocks scoff. Let's shut them down like old Adolf did when he rid them from Germany. Stop giving liars your sympathy. Good deeds have no need for secrecy. You do them in the light for everyone to see. Synagogues, mosques, and Freemasonry should be banned in white countries. There is no room for diversity and multicultural ideologies. Just a brown melting pot stirred by the Jews saying Black Lives Matter with a fake of the news. Trash your national identity, then it's easy to sell you their PC bullshit version of reality where whites become the minority in their own homelands. They're no longer free. Sharia laws on its way from the east. Grab 4 wives and beat them with reeds. Don't let them drive and teach them to be slaves to the men in their family. Wear black like a mask for the whole body. Hey, let's pray 5 times a day to annoying loudspeakers from miles away. Nah, Allah Akbar's better off for a far. Leave Jafar and his entourage off the guitar.
Allahu Akbar! 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 I get the Lord of it!
Hurry, hurry, step right up and catch a ride on the merry-go-round world. It's a big blue marble that spins you up, down, and all around. Hop right on the dreidel goy ball earth. Just kidding, children, you're not spinning. You're sitting still, you gullible silly Billy, believing all willy-nilly what the Italian teachers tell you. Really, really, the government doesn't want you educated. They want you domesticated, like a good little statist. Indoctrinated, medicated, a bit sedated, and maybe even inebriated. As long as it's on beer and other state-approved substances, then that's awesome, kids. Just don't touch those other nasty things, like natural herbs and magic mushrooms. Those are terrible. They'll make you laugh and love life all the way into a jail cell. And we can't have that now, can we? What would happen to society if we don't control sobriety and allow Mother Nature to decide for us? Mushies, weed, and poppy seeds, THC and DMT, peyote and coca leaves, ayahuasca ceremonies. Listen, hippies, we can't have you raising your consciousness, communing with God, blissing out, blossoming on, or it's gone with us. When the will of the populace becomes popular and people stop voting for politicians, illusion of choice goes missing, dominant voice starts listening, prominent noise becomes whispering, and liars become as obvious as Pinocchio's nose in your orifice. You hear me, kids? This is serious. You're being mind-controlled on a level that would make Kathy O'Brien jealous. Everything in your textbooks comes direct from the government and is designed to malalign your minds from the divine. Your curriculum is ridiculous and your history is a fiction. They mixed some human and primate bones, then called you Homo Pithecus. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Time for a field trip, kids. Eat these mushrooms and drink this tea, then lay back and relax while your soul leaves your body. These plants are gonna teach you more about yourself in this world than your teachers ever could. Your true self is immaterial, your consciousness is ethereal, it pre-exists your body and transcends the material. Just focus on the chant, give thanks to the plants, prepare your minds to expand into the expanse. The answer to cancer is plants, man. The grandest ovation's a grandstand. Your greatest great uncle's your grandman. And Sam as manwife is your trans fam. Rants and rambling, a random sampling of NAMBLA pamphlets says man-boy rape is totally legitimate. Can you believe that, kids? The guile of these fucking pedophiles want your ass so bad they'll say any shit to get it. Forget it, faggot. Go find yourself a gay midget or some shit. The sadistic psychopath pederasts running this world want you good boys and girls to just bend over and take it. They couldn't make it to the moon, so they faked it. They take all of your gold and replaced it. They mold you and sold you their savior. They koshered your life, then enslaved you. They told you that Hitler was evil, then made you make friends with Israel. Call Holocaust truth a denial. Yeah, 6 million weren't even in Weimar. They're perpetual schemers and liars, always trying to bring about Zion. And Frank wasn't even alive when her father plagiarized her diary and wrote it in ballpoint pen, which didn't exist then. The court found him guilty, but you kids are still forced to read that shit every year and told it's real. There were no mass graves or gas chambers, no extermination orders, no infringing foreign borders, no forced invasion of Poland, just taking back what was stolen. No snubbing of Jesse Owens, more valor than Edward Snowden, more inventive than a Trojan. No, he was not a Rothschild. Yes, he was in jail a while, but did not start the Reichstag fire and did not escape to China, Antarctic, or Argentina. He and Eva didn't even leave the bunker until they were 6 feet under. Well, not literally. They ate cyanide, then had their bodies burned so they wouldn't be raped, tortured, and have their corpses put on public display like they did to Mussolini and Petacci. This is real history, the kind written by the losers that you'll never read in schools because the fools who call you Goyim don't want you to know they're lying.
There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that.
Less than 3% of you people read books.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
This is Sparta!
All type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge.
There is no future. There's no such thing. It doesn't exist.
I don't sleep.
You don't sleep.
I wait.
Take some mushrooms and squeegee your third fucking eye.
You gotta say, I'm a human being. God damn it.
I don't sleep. I wait.
My life has value.
The art of expressing the human body. Honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very difficult to do.
You borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them?
Oh my God, there is only this moment.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Be water, my friend. Running water never grows stale. So you gotta just be water, my friend.
He's a Holocaust denier. He thinks Hitler was misunderstood. Jews are behind the whole thing. There's a Jew world here. I've got friends that are Jews, and sure, they wish they ran the world. Yoga guy just weaponized flat earth. I could see his day. Wing Chun, yoga, Pilates, Jew bashing, yoga. I mean, like, what's...
Now you put water into a cup. It becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle. It becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot. It becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy.
You know there's a handful of people actually run everything. That's true. It's provable. It's not I'm not a conspiracy nut. It's provable. Handful, very small elite run and own these corporations, which include the mainstream media.
Do you know who owns 96% of the entire media? The Jews. They own it all. ABC, NBC, CBS. That's what Alex Jones isn't going to tell you. That's what Alex Jones isn't going to tell you. The Jews.
The entire conspiracy, as Hitler knew, is Jewish in origin. That's where it comes from. And that's why Hitler is the most demonized person in history. Because when you go up against the greatest liars in history and you lose, you're going to become the most lied about man in history. And that's what's happened to Hitler. And that's why the Holocaust is not allowed to be talked about anywhere in Europe. It's illegal. And that's why they don't want you talking about those 109 countries they've been kicked out. They'll just tell you those countries were all 109 of them, they were anti-Semitic. Conspiracy theorist, flat earther, Holocaust denier. They come up with these to pigeonhole researchers so that instead of looking into it, they can just say a term like this and have a whole media machine to parrot this term and to say it in hushed tones like you're someone who should never be listened to and it's a position that should never be considered. They don't want you to go to the true seat of power, the true pinnacle of the capstone, the Jewish Freemason power.
Took on the Jews and they lost. Germany knew just exactly what it cost. They made the ultimate sacrifice for us. Their voices are screaming from the grave, listen up. Hitler shut down the Rothschild banks, kicked all Freemasons out of their ranks, opened up their lodges for the public to see, freed Germany from Jewish usury. That's why they drag Hitler's name through the mud, so you won't ever see him for the hero he was. And that's why they do the fucking same thing to me, cause the Jews don't want you to know their real history. Now this is what your country must do. Print your own money, tell the banks to go screw themselves and their debt system. This is my mission, call it Goyim Revolution. Nazis took on the Jews and they lost. Germany knew just exactly what it cost. They made the ultimate sacrifice for us. Their voices are screaming from the grave, listen up. Hitler shut down the Rothschild banks, kicked all Freemasons out of their ranks, opened up their lodges for the public to see, freed Germany from Jewish usury. That's why they drag Hitler's name through the mud, so you won't ever see him for the hero he was. And that's why they do the fucking same thing to me, cause the Jews don't want you to know their real history. Now this is what your country must do. Print your own money, tell the banks to go screw themselves and their debt system. This is my mission, call it Goyim Revolution. Nazis took on the Jews and they lost. Germany knew just exactly what it cost. They made the ultimate sacrifice for us. Their voices are screaming from the grave, listen up. Hitler shut down the Rothschild banks, kicked all Freemasons out of their ranks, opened up their lodges for the public to see, freed Germany from Jewish usury. That's why they drag Hitler's name through the mud, so you won't ever see him for the hero he was. And that's why they do the fucking same thing to me, cause the Jews don't want you to know their real history. Now this is what your country must do. Print your own money, tell the banks to go screw themselves and their debt system. This is my mission, call it Goyim Revolution. Nazis took on the Jews and they lost. Germany knew just exactly what it cost. They made the ultimate sacrifice for us. Their voices are screaming from the grave, listen up. Hitler shut down the Rothschild banks, kicked all Freemasons out of their ranks, opened up their lodges for the public to see, freed Germany from Jewish usury. That's why they drag Hitler's name through the mud, so you won't ever see him for the hero he was. And that's why they do the fucking same thing to me, cause the Jews don't want you to know their real history. Now this is what your country must do. Print your own money, tell the banks to go screw themselves and their debt system. This is my mission, call it Goyim Revolution. Nazis took on the Jews and they lost. Germany knew just exactly what it cost. They made the ultimate sacrifice for us. Their voices are screaming from the grave, listen up. Hitler shut down the Rothschild banks, kicked all Freemasons out of the ranks, opened up their lodges for the public to see, freed Germany from Jewish usury. That's why they drag Hitler's name through the mud, so you won't ever see him for the hero he was. And that's why they do the fucking same thing to me, cause the Jews don't want you to know their real history. Now this is what your country must do: print your own money, tell the banks to go screw themselves and their debt system. This is my mission, call it Goyim Revolution.